Hello guys. Nut, nut, nut.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Your turn to pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Your turn to pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Step lively now. Your admiral is on board.
Prepare for battle.
Most certainly.
There is nothing that can stop this man!
This time.
Thirty seconds to battle.
Agreed. Yes. Forward.
battle begins.
Very well.
Это ненормально, это нечестно!
I go. The tide of night advances. If I must. Your dreams await. Sleep no more. Say good night. If I must.
My responsibility.
I'm under attack. All right.
Get off my lawn!
First blood. Mine by right, as well as by might.
Yes. Most certainly. Darkling slumbers. It is time. Very well. Say good night, precious. Very good. Ow! The tide of night advances. If I can't have you, no one will. Evil dreams await. Sleep no more. I go.
Tonight.
Forward. Sleep no more. Deny! Go. Indeed. Most certainly. All right. The tide of night advances. Sweet dreams. Evil dreams await. Yes. Very good. If I must. Very well. dreams. Go to sleep. Feel your frailty.
Eject! Eject!
See in your dreams. Indeed. Very good. Most certainly. Forward. If I must. Evil dreams await. Onward. Prepare for nightmares. Yes.
I can do more than that.
I'm in die. Say good night. Very well. It is time. The tide of night advances. If I must. Forward.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Very good. Evil dreams await. Sleep no.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Attack!
The enemy's top tower has
Most
fallen.
certainly.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Yes. I'm under attack. Onward.
Illusion!
Cepetan bang, astaga.
The rebirth of my dream is the end of a myriad others. Indeed. Go to sleep.
Your leg's not working?
your god too.
And
Every coin helps.
Yes. Not yet. Most certainly.
Your bottom tower is under attack. Your bottom tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
Night terrors. If I must. Face your fear. Evil dreams await. Onward. Forward. Good night. Yes.
Arcane power.
Very good.
Radiant's courier has been killed. Your top
Yes,
tower
I-
is under attack.
Sleep no more.
Your bottom tower is under
I
attack.
am fear.
Your bottom tower has fallen.
Vicious. Forward. Yes. Onward. Tide of night advance. Fear me.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Most certainly. Very good. Indeed. If I must. Evil dreams await. I Hear me. So vile. What is it? More nightmares. Very good. Sleep no more. Evil dreams await. The tide of night advances.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Ah, goblok banget WR anjing.
Very well. If I
Your middle tower is under attack.
forward. Yes. Most certainly. Painful visions. Yes. Most certainly. Forward. Evil dreams await. The tide of night advances. Indeed. I shall wait. Sweet dreams.
Your bottom tower
Ah, ngentoy.
Ha! Welcome back.
WR nggak bisa main anjing lah.
Sleep no, please. Alra. I go.
Radiant structures are fortified. Your middle tower is under attack.
Very good. Indeed. Evil dreams await. Gone to sleep. A true nightmare. I'm a lucid dream.
Where's my pension?
You've been shattered.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Nice. Gelo ya.
I go. Sleep no more. Alra.
Yalah.
Tide of night advances. Forward.
Your middle tower is under attack.
It is time.
Your top tower is under attack.
Yes. By the echo of Nectasa.
Gold for my chest.
Very well. Yes.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Most certainly.
Your top tower is under attack. Your top tower is under attack.
It is time. This is... If I must. Very well.
Dire's structures are fortified. Your bottom tower is under attack.
Wait for it. Evil dreams await.
Ah, main kampung anjing. Ah.
Your middle tower has fallen.
The tide of night advances. Onward! Sleep no more. Pain falls upon you.
Gotcha!
Darkness take you. Very good.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Sleep no more.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Die you.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
Yes.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
Very well. More power to
Your
me.
top tower is under attack.
Most certainly.
Tower is under attack.
If I must. Evil dreams await.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, take your
Is that all you got?
Kita tip dulu manis.
Your shaman has fallen to the radiant.
Invisibility.
The tide of night advances. Forward. Very good. My power waxes. Onward. Darkling slumbers.
Every coin helps.
Vicious. I go. Most certainly. Very well. Indeed.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Agrees.
To the bottom with you.
Lucu ya, SF-nya lucu. Kocak, kocak.
The enemy's top tower has fallen. The enemy's middle tower has fallen. The enemy's top barracks has fallen. Dire's structures are fortified. The enemy's middle barracks has fallen. Your middle tower is under attack. The enemy's middle barracks has fallen. Your middle tower is under attack.
If I must. A pall is cast. Onward. Forward. The tide of
Mana anjing?
advances.
SF-nya?
Very well.
Takut.
Very good.
Invisibility.
Teachers of
Bounty.
ya. It is time. Sleep no more. Yes. If I must. Yes. I go. Yes. Very well. Yes, that goes to me. Say goodnight.
Anjing, panik tuh.
Every coin helps.
Most certain. It is time. Indeed. I go. Onward. The tide of night's advance. Forward.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Sleep no more. If I must.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower is under attack.
Feel your frailty. I shatter the waking. Ow! To sleep.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Sleep no more.
Dire's structures are fortified. The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
Anjing nggak mati. Mati lah.
The enemy's bottom towers have fallen. You now have mega kills. Radiant victory.
Victory for my
The headshot. Looking for the stick, but flashback strikes. 4 HP, he survives and closes out the round to continue this onslaught, this win.
He is starting to look like the Mako of old, the Mako that everyone is talking about as being not only the best controller in the world, but maybe one of the best players in the world. And he is now showing that he can be a good IGL too.
Shock Dart, go ahead. Break some of that KJ util, but Meteor, oh, 10 to his own Nano Swarm. Munchkin will be able to find one, Buzz going to be taken down by the Sheriff Shop, and Bane quick to trade that out, and that's 2 players gone.
Dia jago Yurex sih. Makin jago anjir.
A lot of their other series, but right now, it is struggle street for this squad. DRX Aftershock takes out Lafayette, caught while he's using the Trailblazer, and clearly things are not up to snuff. Things are not functioning the way that they are supposed to for Gen G.
I mean, the reads are just outrageously good right now from DRX. Every twist and turn has been pretty well handled. The Sheriff's left for Gen G. Gonna make a go for it.
Yeah, do they even do anything here, or is it just death to the spike? And maybe the latter. Smoke gonna drop, Texture dashing away, and now I certainly think he's going to choose the latter. Continuing to poke and prod, but he ends up falling down. Swing out, Charon gonna be good for one shot there on a flashback, but he's gonna be nonplussed about that. 4,500 as we tick over into the next round, but DRX now 8-0.
It is incredible. And now Buzz is going to grab an op with the Blade Storms to back it up. Just great understanding here of the positioning that Lakia likes to use for that utility with that aftershock. And everybody is clicking for DRX. Let's see, Obviat, Texture is going to snag one as well. Viper's Pit available for Munchkin. You have that Hunter's Fury for Bane as well. Flash to check Buzz. Wow.
Peeks in, finds Count on the aggressive push forward. Sends down the Cloud Burst, and he's able to exit using that Viper wall against them.
That was another big point for DRX that started to help them overtake Paper Rex yesterday was Buzz's op came online. He was really starting to hit shots, was holding angles incredibly well. He looked a little bit whiffy early, but as that match wore on, he got more and more in tune with that sniper rifle. And today, a strong start once again. How does geyzz respond, trying to sneak Lakia up, and it's dealt with.
Tries to go for a quick peek. Sends out that Trailblazer in desperation, just trying to stave him off. Shock Dart, however, he will be able to avoid as well as these blind shots. Lakia still sticking around, though. This is an all-or-nothing position from him. No way to get out from here. Slow push forward. The instant headshot rewarded with one. Looking for the second, but Foxy, cool just a little bit faster, finds the kill.
Get out of my way.
The pit had just been invested on B. Munchkin has to abandon it. He thought it was going to be a pivot, but with that kill coming through, with Lakia falling, DRX decided to send it here over to the A side once more. Buzz going to be taken down on the entry. Mako spotted. And White finds stability. Cannot take out Foxy 9, and Texture can't find a target. They're creeping forward. Just cannot align it. Everything is going sideways for geyzz, and DRX are now up 9-0, looking to deliver another 13-0.
Exactly, but DRX has done their homework, and this is a credit to everybody on this squad because they're understanding how geyzz wants to play, particularly off this toxic screen. They know that there's going to be a flash there, and Buzz is in a good anti-flash position with that op. They know there's a crunch. It usually comes from sewers and from A long, and it's off the back of one of those flashes, and he has fared very well against Termi's squads, whether it be Vision Strikers or DRX, but so far today, it's been all Termi and his team. It's that toxic screen, once again, set up for A. This time, kind of looks like maybe DRX wants to try to push into those cubbies right around that corner. Maybe use this flash to push ahead and take some space.
Right away through. Quick antsy there, but no pressure off the back of it.
Just an
setup.
Yeah, just in anticipation of another kind of aggressive maneuver from geyzz. This time, set themselves up for a trap right around that corner. Last time this was very well handled by DRX. It was Munchkin and Lakia, and this time around Meteor has shifted his weight and his utility over towards this A side. Look at that nano swarm right by the box as well, right in front of them. A very unorthodox position. They're expecting and hoping that DRX is going to push this angle.
Bane leading the charge, slow creeping forward. He goes for the drone. You likely see that pop flash in the swing here. Nano now going to be popped. Buzz going to be taken down. Meteor able to collect one, but Lakia traded out. Second nano has to be dumped. That's going to be DRX slow creeping back out of A.
Got so much contact there. Wisely, DRX doesn't want to challenge it this time, and it's a lockdown. Just
seeing that they have the timing, when you're only flushing them in towards one player, it's Texture here in garage. Turns for the flash, kills, gives the rest of his teammates a chance. Weapons can be recovered if they swoop through garage, but he's going to have the opportunity. Real depth, revealing the final players here. Plant comes in, and Mako immediately starts rotating around.
They're pinging it, they're aware.
Here. Shadows traveling.
Gonna have to start getting going here. Smoke comes down. Wise here from geyzz. Stray shots. Have to keep their eyes trained on this position. Mako sets up a smoke here, a bit of a one-way for Flashback to try to play off of. Paranoia not gonna connect. Meteor gonna be taken down. Mako able to find the first. Tap onto the spike, flashback, a bit off.
Aduh.
Up to half. Now the spray, they're looking for the target, but the time has run out.
Astaga.
Geyzz will be able to get themselves on the board, a clutch coming through. As Mako will be the last one standing. But it's geyzz getting themselves a round
Anjing
victory.
Garon, cok.
Well,
GG
that's
anjing.
one way to do it. I mean, you'll take any you can get at this point as geyzz, but just a little bit off was flashback. Expecting them to be a little bit closer to the box, I suppose, off the back of that plant. Only got a little bit of damage there. And Mako runs out of ammo, but this moment right here, huge for geyzz.
Last player standing.
All according to plan, I guess, with that lockdown right into the Sheriff of Texture, I suppose. It works. Now he's got an op.
He does, man. He's gonna push out of this.
Dimajuin gila. Tekstur.
Drone coming through, has a check for him, tries to go
Gila.
for it, scope. But then he botches the tailwind out. Caught on the bricks. Buzz collects the kill, cashes forward into his converse, doesn't take it out, it's Lakia!
Lucky ya.
Starting to come alive.
A.
3 quick
Gelo,
kills, the snake bite
anjing.
from Munchkin, setting up for success. Now suddenly it's Mako's flashback, Paul, they're lonesome once again. Mako, what can he do?
Comeback kan nih Genji?
Lakia with a 4K will get geyzz a second round consecutively.
Last round.
Well,
in
now
the
they're
half.
starting to win these fights at the point of contact, even losing texture, but once that op is down, you kind of assume that the defenses behind him aren't super thick. A lot of times the operator player might be on their own or maybe just one player to back him up. Well, even if it had just been one player, Lakia went absolutely nuclear there, but Munchkin was there as well with that snake fight to vulnerable him up, help out his initiator, and Lakia with a great spray transfer there as well. Looking really, really good. Last round of this half. Still this Hunter's Fury for DRX and Bane. Lakia's got those Seekers.
Blinded.
Get some info. Nothing too surprising there. DRX trying to push off the back of this drone potentially.
Last round of the half, DRX still is looking to go to this A site. Trailblazer going to be sent. Paranoia scratching across and looking for the pinch here. Lakia full, blinded up, stuck in behind the box, trying to
Astaga.
Texture will find one. Has to exit down in towards sewer. It's the spot out, but cannot hit the flick. Bane staying alive. Texture sticking around though.
Gila tekstur, cok.
Knives aren't ready. Hasn't popped him yet. He's getting pinched. Moxie will be able to flush him out. 2v3. Meteor and Karon now. Just Karon to try to close it. But he only finds 2. Buzz with a 3-piece will get DRX a 10-2 half.
And that drone gives just enough space because Lakia is scared of getting tagged by it and getting Hunter's Fury down. That allows Buzz to get towards the boxes and start creating space, taking players out. He's so good at it so far here today. He has been absolutely disgusting for DRX. They are so quick to follow up. A great paranoia from Mako there as well. Flash from Foxy getting involved. And then they're able to stop Texture, who was looking like he might do something special down in sewers, but he was just cut short.
As you can see, I mean, honestly, I think that the win percentages have been are being a little bit kind to the side of geyzz, just given what we've been seeing.
It's that Masters champion buff.
Well, see how they fare as we swap over with geyzz on the attack. A couple players kind of starting to feel it. We saw that early impact from Munchkin, Lakia with that 4K. Looked like the gears were starting to turn. Karon as well, similarly coming up with some nice multi-kills. Still, not the geyzz that we are used to seeing.
No, absolutely not. I mean, they'll have slow starts sometimes, but it's usually around when they're down 0-6, 0-7, where they really start to turn it on, and all of a sudden they string together 8-9 of their own against their opponents. We've seen that a couple times this stage for geyzz, but DRX able to punch right back in that last round, a very crucial round for them to keep any wind out of the sails of geyzz, keep their boats in harbor. Now geyzz's turn to try to make something go on attack, seemingly setting up for a C hit. There isn't much there for DRX, trying to take advantage of the fact that there's no Killjoy on DRX's composition. See if they can get through that C site a little bit easier. Flash clear the corner, but Flash back is way behind by the stairs.
Just has the cam set up, which is going to be cleared out quickly. It's a spot onto one, but where Texture is, the rest are likely following. Meteor now will push up in the garage window alongside Munchkin. Swing coming through. That's going to be flashback taking out Meteor, though. Wins the opening fight, falls down to 50. But Spike now planted. Decent amount of damage. Delta's Foxy similarly down to 70, but Mako instantly finds a headshot and Munchkin falls. 5v3 for the retake. Texture, they try to take the fight. Tailwind popped. Paranoia going to be sent. Flash coming through, but they can't play off the back of it. Paranoia holds him at bay. Push up coming through now. The takes all found. Suddenly, it's going to be geyzz starting to come alive. Charon with 3. Will get the team the same amount of round wins. That is going to be a monstrous pistol for them, and one that they need to try to rally things back.
Desperately. And this is just a great crossfire setup. Just out of utility there is DRX, so they have to dry push. And geyzz is so happy that that's the situation they're in. So
Karon,
alerts,
Cok.
some early
Udah jago, Jing, Karon.
to try to secure space for geyzz, dealt with quickly by DRX. But at that point, geyzz was firmly planted on their site. Just not much DRX could do there in that situation, but a great setup, a great understanding of the way DRX might be playing that pistol. And again, without a Killjoy there, a lot easier to punish weaker C sides. Not going to be delayed by some of those nanos and turrets trying to get through. Now, seemingly looking to reaggress. Foxy ready to back up the 2 players in sewers here with the fault line. Also have Bane watching from long to be able to give that early info on the spot and set up this play.
Well, Jiggle Peak spotting out a little bit. Fault at the ready. Down through sewer. Now it's only Lockett. No. Moves away from that position. Meteor, go ahead and refill that space. He's the one with just a sheriff in hand. Could be at risk. All DRX are stacked up near Sewers. Fault line now going to be coming through. He manages to make it around the corner. Buzz trying to pursue forward with that tailwind, but it's going to be Charon and Meteor. 2 and 1. Breaking through this defense. Foxy looking for a timing, drops down, out of heaven, finds a headshot on the Lockett, but cannot confirm the kill. geyzz now on for a flawless anti-eco.
Foxy there knew a lot of the players on geyzz were weak and hoping that he could capitalize on it, maybe steal a kill or 2 away from geyzz. I think that is a fine play from Foxy, but flashback, unbelievably difficult. Lockett pushing so close, he's so weak, but only as the sheriff, so.
He's passed out the weapon. Pushes that over towards Meteor. Flawless now. With Charon at 5 HP, he's going to have to slide his way out. So yeah, we'll go ahead and evacuate the site. geyzz not wanting to lose any more weapons, because from here, it's going to be a Guardian or a Vandal on the floor. Flashback on the hunt. Footsteps going to be heard. Munchkin seemingly wanting the ult charge will be rewarded with it. Spike will detonate, and he'll be able to make it out to safety. geyzz starting to attempt to run this back.
And what a great understanding here from Meteor. Knew he was in trouble and just pulls out the knife and runs. And right into the waiting arms of Charon. Able to knock a couple players
Comeback
down,
nih,
able
manis.
to find one himself. But that's just tremendous reactions, tremendous instincts from Meteor. Understanding that there could be a trap there and had the right decision in mind to overcome it. So he could have been dead. He tried to stick around and fight. Should have been, certainly if he did, but made a great play there. Little things like that make all the difference. Now geyzz on a bit of an explore towards mid. It's just going to be Mako in this window.
Out though. Smoke coming down. Entry here from Texture, comes sprinting forward, but Mako quick to collect the kill, takes him down. Trailblazer slowed up. Aftershock as well. Similarly from Foxy 9, just looking to push them back out of B, not giving them any access whatsoever. Might just leave geyzz pivot in towards A. See a couple players starting to work their way in this direction. Buzz down in sewer. Gonna be hungry for blood, but he's got Bane waiting. Fault line sent. Double swing through. Buzz cannot find the shot. Lakia managing to find the kill. Bane up against the wall. Finds a bit of a timing here against Munchkin. Eventually comes up with the goods. Kill confirmed. Flashback finds Meteor at the same time. Charon able to trade one back there onto the Cypher, but now 2v3. geyzz desperately wants to try to convert this bonus.
Here's those footsteps.
Mako waiting for the timing. He's struck now. He might be able to collect them both. Swings out as he tries
Nice.
to go for the heel. Charon will take down Foxy 9, but Mako Another 3K from him as DRX, not allowing for a bonus conversion, will move up to 11.
And even though geyzz anticipates that Mako is going to be playing pretty far back, off that flash from Lakia, he's able to turn it and is waiting for Texture. Texture not anticipating the angle that Mako is going to be at. That allows so much space to be taken by Buzz and Bane. Make a real meal of it here for the side of geyzz. Munchkin eventually going down, flashback able to trade. And Mako just waiting in that smoke, hearing everything that's going on, and just waits for the perfect time to strike with his teammate. Really good stuff once again from DRX here today, just picking up right where they left off yesterday. 16-11 for Buzz, 15-8 for Mako, 14-8 for Flashback. They continue their reign of destruction here this weekend.
Just 2 rounds away from taking the opener here. Everything very much slowed down. Foxy, but a very aggressive push up. She's going to be backstabbed there by Texture. Potentially just save Meteor's life. Good early kill here for geyzz. Slowly pushing up, maybe looking to explore B site once again, but just want to add to the ambiguity here as they clear out the trap wire.
This is allowing Buzz again to get a lot of info. They're able to slide a couple extra players over towards B and C here for DRX. Now, that snake bite coming through. Information gathered by Flashback, sees the dash in.
Up and over the top, Flash gonna be dodged out. Couple shots in, do soften him up a bit. He's not ready for Texture. They continue pushing forward. Karen able to find one before getting taken down by Mako, who cannot TP away. Texture collecting that kill. Johnny on the spot with it. Munchkin finds the flank. geyzz not allowing for DRX to get the map point quite just yet.
That Flashback in a really difficult position. A great snake bite to force him up on top of flat. There's just not a lot he can do. So many angles with all those smokes in front of him to worry about.
Night, night.
Foxy trying to make an aggressive play.
Your fault.
You're allowed to do that as DRX. You have a lot of extra rounds to work with, so you can show some unorthodox things. Try to throw geyzz off balance, but well accounted for by geyzz. It has to be an eco this round for the side of DRX. No Blade Storm for Buzz. Just a classic Sheriffs for Flashback and Foxy 9.
As a shorty as a backup.
As is tradition.
Yep.
He likes the shorty on egos.
Loves to just dash at people with a shorty in his hand. It's Texture. Just trying to find that camera.
But certainly that's got to be part of the discussion right now for geyzz is, you know, is there a shotgun somewhere at one of these doors? Let's see if we can bait it out.
Right now,
take that down.
they're avoiding it quite well, whether they know it or not. Everybody at DRX set up on this B2C side. It's going to start coming around over towards A. It's going to be Bane and Mako playing this first contact, but Spike still not being committed to any particular position.
Plant the spike.
This all feels like a bit of a fake to draw some extra attention. 8 players out, but DRX really not interested in trying to fight until geyzz is maybe pushed up, or at least tried to go for the plant. B being set up.
Cover going out.
Smokes are going to come down. Foxy trying to see if he can get lucky. Not going to find anything. That's going to allow Meteor to tuck towards the back of sight.
Default plan, shorty in hand here for Buzz, waiting for the go button. Dashes in, up over the top of Karen. Quick to find the kill, turns back to the door. That flashback as well. Texture now. 2 for him. Locked here with the final. It's going to be flawless from geyzz.
Comeback ini, Cok.
Now just 5 rounds
geyzz
separating the 2
GG
squads.
asli dah.
Yeah,
Sumpah jago banget, Cok, geyzz sekarang.
really clean stuff here from geyzz.
Some hero messing
Checking,
things up.
re-clearing a lot of parts of the map, and then eventually just saying, okay, well, B looks relatively undefended. Let's make a go for it. Buzz tries to dash in. Karon swats him out of the air. Texture there, belt back up, and easy does it for geyzz.
Right there.
4 in this half. Are they going to be able to string together an attacker side like DRX did? Op in hand for Buzz, though. It's just going to be the lone man on B, watching mid. Rely on the other players. Got to maintain some of this A control, but already getting aggressive here is geyzz. Double swing into the smoke. Foxy from up above in heaven, though. Gonna get spotted by the Trailblazer.
Clears it out. Penetrate now coming through. Tailwind forward from Texture. Swings out of that smoke. Can't quite transition over to catch Foxy 9. Buzz, however, the operator finds Carrot. Lakia taken out. And now it's just Munchkin and Meteor. Those are the opps here, but they also know that the Spike is stranded in the corner. Have to somehow pick this up. Themselves back into it. There's the shot. Reveal comes through. Buzz, not even needed the wall bang. Just swings out a little bit more. Meteor now left on his lonesome. Smoke to dissipate. Everybody from DRX not looking to overly challenge here. Looking to just sit back, allow for Meteor to come to them and collect the kill easily. Smoke set up, slow creep forward, spots him out, but cannot get the kill. Flashback with the headshot will get DRX up to map point.
I really like the way that Bane and Foxy 9 play this together. Bane plays anti-flash the whole way behind the box, and Foxy immediately drops down to bail him out after the util comes through. Sure, he takes a lot of damage, but he finds 2 huge kills. Buzz quick to rotate. Then as soon as that spike is down, Buzz doesn't overheat. He stays behind that box at a favorable angle for that op, knowing that he can cover the push out, waiting for that neural theft to come through. Incredible discipline we're seeing here from DRX.
geyzz now here at risk on their map pick. 6 consecutively to take it into overtime to have a chance to win this map. Why is DRX gonna be surprising us all? Shock dart down. A little bit of damage there on a Munchkin, but he's on a solo mission at the moment. No one else alongside him. Very much just looking to try to get into position. Once the rotations start from DRX, he can try to collect kills, but that recon spoils every single part of his plan.
But he's selling some info to keep some more players way on that A side of the map to open up a little bit of extra space. So, job done as far as Munchkin's concerned. If you get a kill out of it, that'd be great. He's baited DRX into leaving this C site relatively undefended. Flashback, can he do anything here?
Cage trigger.
It's going to be a bit split, but smoke comes through. Now he's going to be wary about that garage position, so Meteor going to be noted at least for now. Fire cleared out on the C site, the plant can come in. Ping coming down though, DRX still wary about that lurk.
30 seconds left.
They're very cognizant of this, and the Hunter Sphere now comes across from Bane. He interrupts the plant. 24 seconds now remaining. Meteor trying to fill some space. Puts himself up on the ledge, spots out one. Counter spray through the wall, puts him down to 69 HP.
What awareness from Mako. Insanely smart, but this is going to be a tough retake no matter how you shake it for DRX.
Buzz his way forward, tailwinds across, Carrot waiting on the side of the smoke, going to be flushed out. Foxy able to find that kill. Buzz gets locked in the same time. Knives from Texture, need to go huge, but he's going to be stunned up. Daze here, Zat within the smoke, the spam coming through. It's just he and Meteor left alive. Pushes out, finds one, cannot get the second. Mako takes him down. Meteor finds the first, but Bane with the operator will close things out. The fuse will be held, and DRX will take our opening map of Haven.
What a thunderous start here for DRX. 9 rounds in a row off the rip, and we're in firm control of Haven all the way through. Every twist and turn, every wrinkle that geyzz tried was flattened by DRX.
Excellent reads, but also excellent vibes. Foxy keeping the players heated up the entire way throughout. My God, what a start here for the side of DRX, saying, yeah, we did a reverse sweep yesterday. We don't want to be in that situation once again. So they take out Haven. Now they have their map pick-up bind on the horizon. We'll pass it back over to the analyst desk, though, to break down all of the action from our opening map.
What a way to kick off the opener of the grand finals, taking off their own map pick from the Master Shanghai Trophy winners. DRX take Haven.
Yeah.
What impressed you guys the most? What was the biggest moment for you?
Oh, the biggest moment? I mean, there's so many to pick from,
Yeah.
but to me, I think we continue to see Flashback's value really rising up, right? The fact that you can rely on someone to really take these 1v1s and just take control of that space. And I gotta say, he's been playing in a manner where it's very clear that he's making his own decisions on the timings he takes, right? When he swings out, when he takes control, and that's huge for a rookie like him.
But for me, I think the biggest moments, it's also the entire first half, basically, because that's how DRX kind of concocted this plan to deal against geyzz's default setup. geyzz, in the past week, they often left, Lakia alone on the A side side just to retrieve information. I think that's something that DRX really pinpointed this time, because they repeatedly went to the A side so many times in that first half, and that's how they took on like, what, 10-2 in the end of the first half.
Now it's particularly impressive because Gen.G hasn't really shown Haven, but DRX obviously a little bit more, and a lot of us were predicting for Gen.G to obviously take their first map pick, going straight into it. It was the very first map pick that they had going into this. But clearly they've been studying a lot, figuring out a lot of their patterns, and going into it with a really smart plan.
Yeah, I'm glad that you mentioned that they were clearly studying, because I think now we're finally seeing DRX get comfortable with what they want to start to reinvent for themselves, to the point where now they can start the ante, right? Before it was always about, hey, we got to make sure our set plays are good, our timings are good. But now, once the ante comes in, and once they really use their Breach comp, the age-old Haven comp, to success against a bit more passive double controller composition, it shines bright.
It definitely does. It's like they're starting to find their own identity again, or like reinvent it at the very least, because in the past, they were kind of like, oh, we're trying out new agent compositions, but now they've gone back to what truly works for them. It's that Breach, and at the same time, it's setting up Buzz for so many of these first kills. In that first half, he repeatedly went into the A side, opened things up for his team with a tailwind and everything else, but his teammates there flooding in alongside him. There's so much space being controlled because of the fault line, and of course Mako's smokes and paranoia as well. They had a very clear execution for this.
Yeah, and I also just want to give a big shout out to Foxy9. Like, this scoreboard, I think, is the most ideal dream scenario for DRX, because you've got Buzz and Mako back in their prime form, leading the charge, but then you have someone like Foxy9 who's been tasked with going back to flexing. We've talked about this so much, where picking up the Breach is not an easy thing for any pro, but now he's slotting in, he's keeping up the vibes himself. Yeah. I mean, he's the all-around guy right now for DRX, and boy, does he slot in perfectly for this roster.
It's pretty nice to see him being that rock for the team, you know, giving them fist bumps and also making some of the core decisions. I mean, he had a Rolling Thunder, could have saved it for a few future rounds, but he actually used it just to secure the win and find DRX that momentum that they used to carry them forward into, you know, like that ridiculous win streak. Again, this whole first half was just insane. And then Buzz pulling back that operator game. Texture did not get to use his operator all that much in this first half.
I mean, it was avoided, right? Completely. Yeah. They just skirt around it. They have good reads. But then Buzz, it's something we talked about on the desk. Can his operator really finally shine against someone like Texture, against some people like Gen.G? And so far at Haven, he's proved that yesterday was not a one-off thing, that this is Buzz's prime form.
Yeah, I think this is really fascinating. You guys have brought up Foxy9, which is really funny because just last year, or the end of last year, going to early on this year, Foxy9 was that Jet player for DRX, and even there were a lot of question marks around him. For him to find his role now with DRX, now going to the other Jet players, Texture and Buzz here, how are you guys feeling from your opinions starting at the top of this show for these two duelists and how they're looking now?
Well, you know, we were joking backstage because the lunchboxes that we got served at the venue for staff had spicy pork in it, but it was not the really spicy pork that Texture says he likes.
It wasn't very spicy.
Yeah, we were joking like, oh, I don't know if Texture's gonna eat this. Like, this isn't the spicy pork he likes that he always eats when he wins. Well, it took him a while to even get warmed up individually, and then at that point, Gen.G was having to start to try to rely on heroics, where it just wasn't working against DRX.
So it's the spicy pork that's the, you know,
we gotta blame something. We gotta find some reason.
I was like, where's Will going with this? It's spicy pork, I guess, but you know, it really is just Gen.G taking.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Prepare for battle.
Interesting. Absolutely. With pleasure. Interesting. I agree. Yes.
It is in the bag.
Oh, curious. I'm under attack. Is it
30 seconds to battle. The battle begins.
What a test this shall be. What's over there? Very good.
Q1, come here.
Yes.
Come here to kill.
Excellent idea. Suffer my sorcery. Denied. I see. Such fascinating images. What's over there? With pleasure. Yes. What's over there? Excellent idea. Very good.
If it pleases me. Up my door. Attack. Stay. I understand. You deny. I see. This will be fun. Absolutely. Yes. Curious. I'll remember this. What's over there? Absolutely. Yes. Indeed. With pleasure. I'm under attack. Interesting.
Word. Where your word?
Interesting. Such fascinating images. Baby. Eat that. The sorcerer stings.
No word.
Test your mettle. I see. Suffer my sorcery.
Times are hard for you.
With pleasure. Yes. Curious. Indeed. A challenge. Yes. With pleasure. And mark the draw. Well done. But not well enough. If it pleases me. Absolutely.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Absolutely. Such fascinating images. What's over there? What's over there? I understand. Interesting. Excellent idea. Indeed. Mark it down. Attack.
Aduh, MK-nya bego anjing lah.
Now, what did I learn from that? Maybe. Still a weakness, yet now much of it.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower is under attack.
I see. Absolutely. Yes. I'm looking forward to this. With pleasure. Interesting. As it pleases me. And it must that. I'm under attack.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower is under attack.
What's over there? What surge is this? I won't give up.
PA-nya tolol anjing.
Your top tower is under attack.
Yes. I understand. Yoink!
Ah, ngentot lah. Tolol anjing.
Your top tower is under attack.
Assassin.
Your top tower is under attack.
Friends, wait for me. What's over there?
Your top tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Your top tower is under attack.
Not yet. I see. I'm not ready.
At me.
With pleasure.
Radiant structures are fortified.
With pleasure. Yes.
At me.
Interesting.
Your top tower is under attack.
What's over there?
That should help. Interesting. Bring it up. Under attack.
Alah.
Your top tower is under attack. Your
Top, 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 top,
is
top.
under attack.
Yes.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your bottom tower is under attack.
It up. Absolutely.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Yes.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Yes. Test your metal. I understand. Double damage.
Your top tower is under attack.
What's over there?
Your top tower has fallen.
What's over there? Excellent idea. I agree. Absolutely.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Prepare to be tested.
Your middle tower is under attack.
If it pleases me. Let's go. Indeed. No challenge.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower has fallen. Your middle tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Your bottom tower is under attack.
Such fascinating imagery. I'm under attack.
Alah. Alah. Alah.
Your bottom tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Your bottom tower is under attack. Your bottom tower is under attack.
Alah.
Your top tower is under attack.
Such fascinating energies. Very good. This gives me an idea. Interesting.
Why? You fucking
The sorcerer stings. That should help. Indeed. Interesting. Indeed. Under attack.
Ah, ngepet lah. Cacat anjing timnya, bangsat lu.
Your top tower is under attack.
Battle isn't over yet.
Your bottom tower is under attack. Your middle tower is under attack.
Astaga.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Excellent idea.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Tim tai, tim ngentot.
Your bottom tower has fallen. Your top tower is under attack.
Ngapain gua ke situ ya? Goblok banget anjing.
Your bottom tower is under attack. Your middle tower is under attack.
I see. What's over there? I understand. Yes. Absolutely. Attack. Attack. Curious.
Dire's courier has been killed.
Very good. Excellent idea. Such fascinating. Suffer my slaughter. Absolutely.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Astaga.
No problem.
Ah, babi lah.
Your top tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Your middle tower is under attack. Your top tower
Nggak ada
is
das
under
kan?
attack. Your top tower is under attack. Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower is under attack.
Not yet. Indeed.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower has fallen.
On to the next one.
Your top tower is under attack. Your top tower is under attack. Your top tower has fallen.
Pleasure. This is one word. What's
Did you think you could hide from the cloud?
yes?
Astaga, nggak bisa gerak gua anjing.
Your top tower is under attack. Your top tower has fallen. Your top barracks are under attack. Your top barracks has fallen. Your top barracks are under attack. Your top barracks has fallen. Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Radiant structures are fortified. Your middle tower has fallen. Your middle barracks are under attack.
I understand.
Your middle barracks has fallen. Your middle barracks are under attack. Your bottom tower is under attack. Your middle tower is under attack.
Making mistakes is the path to wisdom.
Your bottom tower is under attack. Your bottom tower has fallen. Your middle barracks has fallen. Your bottom barracks are under attack. Your bottom barracks has fallen.
Ngeblem mulu PA, ngentot.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower is Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower has fallen. Your ancient is under attack.
You're trying to buy those peaches.
Your ancient is under attack. Your ancient is under Radiant attack. Victory.
Thank you guys. Mandi.